Hello guys and welcome to the next episode of the Dole to Glory series with me, McGoobage, on the channel. I'm excited because what you can see here, since you were last with me, we took on Chorley the last game when we won that 1-0. Since then, we've picked up a whole host of points. We've picked up 3 against Chelmsford, beating them 4-1. Lost to FC Halifax though, 3-0. Picked up 3 more points against Guiseley, that's 6. 3 draws in a row against Blythe, Darlington and Hereford. That's 9 points. Lost to Tamworth. Bit of a wake-up call. Got beat 3-0 at home. But then we've beaten Buxton. And we've picked ourselves up 12 points in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, which is not too bad. As a result, with a game in hand, we're outside the relegation zone now. On goal difference and I think results, goals scored maybe. I've got a game in hand and if I win it, I could move up to 19th. It's good. It's been going really good. Transfer-wise, there's been plenty of people in and a few out. Out, I let this guy go. Efan Stewart went. No-nonsense centre-back. Just wasn't good enough for what I wanted. He went. Jacob Holland Wilkinson was another one. A winger. Got no room for wingers in my team. And Teddy Maris, goalkeeper, backup. Awful. He left. So, since January, I've brought in the following players. Joe Piggott has come in, a poacher. He's in up front. Basic stats. He's going to be a backup. I didn't have a lot of strength in depth up front. Piggott has come in. He's only 2.5 star ability, 4.5 star potential, but hopefully he'll improve. Andreas Reinhardt, a left wing back's come in, a youngster, backup. He's here just to have someone that can play that role if my left back is injured. Neil Norris come in. He's another wing back. He's come in and with an idea that possibly long term if he can manage to improve, but he's gone straight into the under-18s. But he was signed. Lewis Britton, another forward. Look at this guy. 3-star ability, 5-star potential. Acceleration 13, jumping reach 14, composure 11, finishing, dribbling, technique. It's all there. He's here. Trey Pryor is a winger, but he's got good stats to play as a centre forward. So I've signed him on loan as cover. So Trey Pryor's in here. Ali Omar was signed on loan from Buxton, a centre back. Look at his stats compared to the guy I've just let go. Much, much better. Omar's in as a starter. Jamie Norris, another one that's classed as a winger, but can do a job up front. Pace, acceleration, dribbling, finishing. He's another backup up top. Ashley Molyneux is a right wing back who's been brought in, signed and gone straight into the youth team. Hopefully he will develop to be ready for next season or the season after. Lewis Young was signed and he's right back. He's going to retire at the end of the season, but he's going to do a job for me this year. He can play as a right wing back and is good enough for me. But brought in is on loan from Barnet is Charlie Barnes. He's going to be my starter at wing back. I've improved certain areas that I needed to do, and I'm still looking. So my squad looks like this currently. This is all based on ability first, and we're looking okay. We're actually quite impressive now. I'm quite happy with the options that we've got. So let's get into this schedule. So in this particular video, you're going to see us take on Leamington away, followed by Warrington at home. If we can pick up, these are teams at 21st. Leamington especially is a big game against us. Warrington's up there in 14th. If we can pick up 4 points from these 2 games, I'll be pleased. So we're straight into Leamington. And my team's already selected. So here it is. It's Willis, Jones, Lees, Smith, Watson, Barnes, Wilding, Watts, Jeeves, Thompson, Babos up front. Here we go. If I can get 4 points and just keep going towards that mid-table finish. My contract here at Alfreton is only 6 months. Hopefully I can earn a new contract and then build with better players for next season. Let's get into this game. Let's shout out the players and encourage them straight off the bat. Have been playing well, but they've got the first attack by the looks of it. Braybook in midfield. Shuffling across. We've got our back 5 intact at the minute. Ball over the top. Good save from Willis. Brilliant save, but he was offside. Well, we've now got a highlight. Watson to Babos. Babos, back post. Thompson heads the ball over, but he's offside. 15 gone. Pretty even so far, but we've got another highlight. Watson takes a throw. Looks near post. Comes out to Jones. Babos shoots. Hits 2 posts and is cleared. Literally trickles across the goal line and we got ourselves another throw in. Unlucky. How unlucky was that? From one post to the other. Don't see that every day. Good start from us. We're coming into this now, which is good. Bearing in mind we're the away team. So approaching half time, we've had the better of it so far. And that's good to see. Really good to see. So let's encourage the players. So let's go outstretched arms. Delighted. Keep it up. And I am. Shout. Let's demand more. Keep an eye on some of my players. Jeeves is on 6.4. So is Watson. Charlie Barnes is struggling with fitness by the looks of it. But I've got options to change, which is decent. So we haven't had a shot on target yet. 20 to go, and we've got a corner. Watson swings one in. Clear, but there's a player been brought down the box. Watts has been brought down, and Babos is going to step up. The Alfreton fans behind the goal, urging him on. Score. And he does, and we make it 1-0 against Leamington, who are a place below us in the league. This is massive. So let's make a change. Britton comes on for Thompson, who's not really impressed. Jeeves, I mean, he can't really do a lot. Let's just keep it as it is for the time being. One change. Highlight straight from kickoff is Leamington's. And the ball up the line. Good challenge. Thompson, this is before the substitution's made. Watson down this left-hand side. The left-back who's not got great stats is beginning to grow into the team. And they head it away and we forced a corner. Change is now made. Britton's on. Jones with a header. Just wide. Unlucky. Pushes up to 19th. Going to ask the players to focus. Jeeves is now on a 6.3. Let's swap him with Fenton Green. But let's go here. No, don't want to do that. Let's drop him into the middle and play a 3-man there. See the game out. 5 minutes to go. This is good. This is really good. 2 minutes of injury time. We're going to pick the win up, and we have a vital 3 points away from home. A good win, boys. Well done. They had the one highlight in the game from what I can remember. And from where we were, we've still got the game in hand. Brilliant. And look how we're only 10 points off mid-table. Excellent. So we're going to move forward now, and we're going to take on the next game coming up, which is Warrington, who are 14th. Warrington is postponed because we've got a waterlogged pitch again. So I'm going to move forward and take on Boston United, who are 7th in a major, major game. Here we go then. This is Boston United. They're 7th in the league. They're in the playoff picture. They're only a couple of points off of 2nd place. This is huge. This is a massive game. And I'm going to stick with the same team. But what I am going to do is put Omar on the bench. So I've got a better option at centre-back. So that's the team. Willis, Jones, Lees, Smith, Watson, Barnes, Wilding, Watts, Jeeves, Thompson, Babos. Boston, this is a tough, tough test. They're a good side. Pick up a point here and it's 4 points from the 2 games, which will be ideal. Pump fists with the underdogs here. Suits us down to the ground and there's a big crowd in. Shout, encourage the players. Tough test today. We've got the first highlight. Possession deep inside our half. Knocked it about quite well. But Wolves win the second ball. Holmes in behind. And he screws the ball wide. Big miss for Boston. I'm still looking to bring players in all the time to keep trying to improve the squad. Chance. Point blank. Saved by Willis. 4 shots they've had on top. Well, 1 on target. We've had nothing yet. I'm going to ask my players to fire up a bit here. To respond. And we've given a penalty away. Straight away. Beeston is about to take it. Willis save it. He doesn't. Boston are 1-0. Alfie Beesting. That's an unfortunate name. He's scored. Bottom corner. Willis dives. It doesn't really move from his position, which doesn't help. So, disappointing start to the game. Fire up. to my players. I've got 6.4s, 6.3s. It's almost as if they're a bit overwrought coming into the game. Wilding 6.2. Jeeves is not performing again in that position. So, dressing room. I expect to see a much better performance from you second half. So, I'm going to make some changes here. Now, Jeeves can play as a midfielder, and he can do a better job as a centre midfielder, maybe. So, swap him with Wilding. Swap Babos to go back to an attacking midfielder and bring Lewis Britton up front with Wilding off. At the back, Dominic Smith's coming off for Omar. 2 changes. Start second half. Demand more from the players. He's only a goal down. We can strike back in this second half. We'll see what Boston have got. But they've got possession in the first highlight. Ball over the top. Holmes in behind and he scored. He's offside. Thought he made his run onside. The Alfreton fans are celebrating the fact that it's disallowed. Just offside. Good line from us. Right, Charlie Barnes, my right wing back, he's on a 6.1. Right, he played the ball up. Watson inside to Jeeves, playing deeper. Jones plays it inside to Watts, to Babos. Watts, Jeeves, Babos, Watts. We're knocking it about. Barnes, first chance to play better. And he's put a ball through to Britton, who brings it down well. Plays it into Thompson, back post. And his shot was blocked and he run the ball off the pitch. Right, they've now got a free kick. It's only a goal still. And they've given it away, which gives us a chance to get it forward. Jones picks up the ball from the keeper. Plays the ball up to Britton and brings it down to Babos. Babos has spotted the run of Britton. Plays it inside. Thompson again. Twice he's had a chance. And twice he's fluffed it. Well, they're going to punish us, probably, unless we can break on the counter. Win the ball. Step in and win it. We don't. Stop the cross. We don't. But we get it away. Thompson just runs away from the ball. O'Reilly back post. Saved by Willis. What can I do here with my changes? Adam Taylor. More of a fullback. Let's put you there then, rather than Charlie Barnes, who's not improving. Just play a normal fullback in that position. Encourage the players. Can we get an equaliser with 20 minutes to go? We've come back in its second half. We're doing well. But they've got another free kick, which they waste again. Right, Willis. Highlight doesn't continue. They've got another highlight. Win it back. Back post. Fires wide. Shout. Fire up. 5 to go. Can we get an equaliser late on? They've got the highlight with 2.5 minutes of normal time to go. It's been a good performance against a team much better than us and higher up the league than us. They're in and they score. Mitchell Horn scores. They get their second goal, which has been coming, let's be honest. And it's 2-0. We're too static at the back. Far too static. Run off the defender. They score. 2-0. Game over. But we got the 3 points out of the 2 games. We'll just keep picking up points. That's 15 we've picked up in recent weeks. So I'm quite happy with that. Right, they've got a highlight again. Approaching injury time. Can we get a goal now and give us 3 minutes to chase an equaliser? Britton does well. Taylor. Watts. Lees. Britton does well again. Babos. Britton, Watts, Taylor, Babos is in behind. Thompson's there. Thompson scores. So we finally got a goal back and we've got 3 minutes to respond. It's a great little move. Babos and Britton's really involved. He might have to be starting games now, Britton, I think. But Babos is an attacking midfielder. So we've got 3 minutes. Can I shout again? Fire up. Can we get an equaliser late on? We're not going to. It's finished 2-1. But I'm happy with a defeat. I'm happy with the way we played. I'm going to say on there, I'm not happy because that's what the assistants told me to do. But I actually think that was a good performance. So we're 19th with a game in hand still. We can go level on points with Darlington if we win it, but we'll only be 3 points behind Buxton. If we can get a couple more wins, say 3-4 wins in the next sort of 5-6 games, we can find ourselves up here. And that's what we're aiming for. So let's just have a look at my schedule now. So my schedule, let's move forward. So let's come forward. Let's just see some of these games. It's the big games coming up. Right, I'm going to come back and play Oxford City, who are 20th. Another massive game. And then Bradford Park Avenue, who are 14th. These are the interesting games. So come back tomorrow for that video. And then we'll find ourselves moving through the league. Hopefully you're enjoying the video and the series. If you are, drop a like on it for me. Then subscribe to the channel. But make sure you hit the bell for notifications, so you don't miss my videos come out every day, 6 o'clock. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.